So what's going on YouTube? I'm back on another video. So before I say before I do start the video, I do want to say I did like the new Scream movie. So what I'm gonna say during it, you're gonna understand when I say I did like it. But I'm gonna be reviewing the Scream 2 movie collection on 4K today. Um, Now I originally was gonna get this on Blu-ray for the 2 movie collection. Um, but they did not have a copy of it, so I went with the 4K. Now, originally I was gonna go with the 2 movie collection was I did not own the original Scream. Like I've been trying to find that one for a while. I'm getting a drink right quick, by the way. So if I'm talking, I'm putting my phone down, I'm getting a drink. Um, so I was originally gonna go with the Blu-ray version, but they didn't have none of the Blu-rays, so I went with the 4K one. The reason I was gonna go with the Blu-ray one because this one only comes with the 4K disc, not the Blu-ray disc with it. Um, that was the reason why. But at least I own the original one and the newer one. Um, so before I do start the video, I want to say if you guys want me to do a spoiler review for the new Scream movie, I'll do it. I was planning on doing it anyways, but I want to make sure you guys want me to do a spoiler because I know it's been about 2 or 3 months before when the movie came out in theaters like ago. Which I don't actually go watch a lot of movies in theaters. I wait till them come out before when I watch them. Um, so that's the reason why I don't do that. But if you guys have not seen it yet, um, and you're watching this one, you say do a spoiler review. I would say watch it first because you're not going to understand a thing that's happens in it. Because I mean, like, there's some things I want to say about it that I don't want to say in the review because I know some of you guys haven't seen it yet, um, or you're going to see it, but you're waiting till it gets like cheaper on eBay or mostly eBay. I don't think it's going to go cheaper on Amazon. Um, that's the reason why. So that's why I was gonna do a separate video where I do the spoiler review by itself. And when I do it, I'm gonna try to cover up the older one. Probably put some sticky notes on it, like a lot of these movies I got like the originals and the remakes. I got 2 film set that I actually recently bought that has the original movie of My Bloody Valentine, and I was looking for them for a while, and I got it, but I had to get this other movie with it. So I do the original remake. So if I do like a comparison to the original and the remake, I gotta cover the other movie up. That's why I'm planning just covering the original movie with stick notes when I do the review. I'm doing a review for both of them today. That's why it's not covered up. So I just want to let you know about that. So if I do a full review, I'm probably gonna cover this one up and just show this one. Um, I just want to let you know about that. So let's get straight into the review. I'm gonna start the original Scream since the OG's casting it, and I'm saying OG because I'm not saying now. I am not gonna mention anything about the newer one. I'm not gonna spoil anything about it. If I'm do it, I'm gonna do a spoiler review and say what's all the stuff I like about it and the stuff I hate about it, and tell you who dies in it and then who lives in it. Um, so let's start with the original one. The original one, um, the original one is really good. It's hard to say about the original because I haven't watched it since Monday. I really don't know about a lot about it. Oh yeah, I forgot to say one thing. Now, if you're a huge movie fan and you sometimes go by director by movie, the original director for the Scream ones, actually the first 4 was Wes Craven. And if you don't know who Wes Craven was, he directed a lot of horror films. Like he directed the first 4 Scream movies. If you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street, the original Nightmare on Elm Street from 1984, I think it came out in. He directed that one. I know he directed the last one from I think 1994. Um, I do want to say why he actually didn't directed a new one because he actually back in 2015 died. So I meant to say this. R.I.P. to Wes Craven. He is one of my top favorite horror directors of all time. Even if I was actually still like a kid when he died, when I didn't watch Nightmare on Elm Street or Scream. Just to let you know. By the way, of the original cast, and the new Scream movie, there's only one I recognize, and it was the character West. I recognize him from the original Goosebumps movie from 2015. Now, if you've seen that movie, actually, if you was born in the 90s or 2000s, there's a chance you probably got to see the 90s Goosebumps show. Now, I'm saying the 90s Goosebumps show because a while back, I listened to movie news, by the way. I watched the movie news on YouTube, so I heard about this a while back and saying that I'm thinking Disney said they was going to do like a new show of Goosebumps. It was some company. It was a big company that said it was going to do a remake show to Goosebumps. I haven't heard anything about a while. That's why I'm saying 90s Goosebumps just in case. But that's the only character I actually recognize in this movie without looking them up. But that was actually another great movie also. I know it was like a kids movie, but it was funny. Jack Black was actually very funny in that movie. I'm not reviewing that one, I'm just saying he's very funny. So if you do want to check that one out, I say do it. It is funny. But like I was saying, the only one I recognize from the original, from newer cast is the character West. Now I'm thinking I think they made that one of the characters' name was West because the original director was named West, like I said, Wes Craven. Just only like now. I can't think of any more movies he directed right now. I'm trying to think. I think he directed the original, The Hills Have Eyes. I know he directed. Oh yeah, Swamp Thing, the original movie of Swamp Thing from the 80s. So like I said, I want to say R.I.P. to Wes Craven. One of my top favorite horror directors of all time. Let's get straight into the review. Let me finish taking one more drink of this because this is already 7 minutes long. I was supposed to make this like 10 minutes. Okay. The original one, I'm not going to talk much about the original. I mostly want to talk about the newer one. So the original was actually really good. Very violent. It was very violent. I really can't say anything about the original. The original, I have nothing I complain about the original. Like, the original, I could not complain about. It was just great. I could not find one thing wrong with the original. Now the newer one, yeah, I can. I can find a few things wrong with it. So I do want to say, I'm just looking at the newer one. I did not find one thing wrong with the original. So for the newer one, I was trying to ask. I'm gonna tell you something funny. It's not funny, but beginning of the movie when I started watching it, I was like, I'm not even gonna say this. Actually, I'm gonna do it in the spoiler review because I know if you guys did not watch the movie news for it, because there's like one YouTube channel I watch that does movie news, and he was actually talking about Scream for a while before it came out. Of course, it came out, but so if you haven't seen it yet, okay, I'm gonna get straight into the review. So for the newer one, it did not feel like an actual Scream movie. If you've seen it and you've seen all the originals, you've seen the first 4, and then you already watched the newer one, put in the comments you agree with me. Did it feel like... Is it just me, or did you guys just, like, did not get, like, a Scream movie vibes? Like, it just did not feel like a Scream movie. It absolutely didn't. Like, if you're actually, actually put in the comments below when this video gets uploaded. If you agree with me, did it not feel like a Scream movie? Feel that great? Good, because I can start filming again. I know, like, I was mentioning that because I already finished it. I'm going to show you back up right quick. I'm going to show you inside of it also, but I do want to say, if you watch the new Scream movie and you've seen all 4 of them, put in the comments below, does it feel like a Scream movie or it just feels different? Now, when I was watching it, it did not feel like about 2 hours. It felt like it was like going really fast. Now, by the way, if you're actually interested, you don't have the original Scream movie like me. I would say either go for the 4K version or a Blu-ray version of the 2-film collection. I don't know why, but I always think it's a 2-film collection instead of a 2-movie collection. I'm gonna take the digital code right quick, since it's so good to use. I'm not even gonna show it. So here's the original Scream, I think. Yeah. When I opened it, I was like, which one's the original, which one's the Scream, the remake? And I had to figure it out, and I didn't see that. It was just like I said, that's the original one. And this is the way it came. It actually came out this. They put, normally for a Blu-ray or DVD, they put the Blu-ray on this side, and then they put the DVD on the other side. But I'm kind of glad they did it like this, so they know which one's which. I thought they was going to put this one on this side, and then put that one on this side, like they always do. I did not expect that to come. I'm gonna put this down and then put the digital back in there right quick. But like I was saying, I probably am going to do a spoiler review. By the way, I'm still watching Jackass Forever. It's my second time watching it, and it's been 2 months since I watched it. So that's where I'm rewatching it so I can remember what happened in it. The only thing I remember was that bear scene. And I'm going to talk about more about it when I do the review for that movie. But like I was saying, Scream was actually a really good movie. The newer one was. It didn't feel like a Scream movie. I'm not saying it was better, but this one just felt different. Like when they was like saying the movie about Stab. Now, if you've seen the original Scream movies from 1 to 4 with Wes Craven as the director, they had like a movie in each movie. It was Stab. And they're saying like when Stab 7 or Stab 8. I don't exactly remember. I lost track of that. And they're saying it felt different. It's kind of like this movie felt different. It didn't feel like an actual Scream movie. So like I said, I'm not gonna say anything until if I do a spoiler review. If you do want me to do a spoiler review, put in the comments below. Put in the comments below if you've seen it, if it felt like a Scream movie, or it didn't. I'm going to show you the rating right quick. Here's the newer one for the rating. I don't think you can see it all well. If you were to pause out and read it, you can just see it. Here's the original one. You can see that one a lot better than this one. Let me see if I can get closer to that one and just be able to see it. Just made it blurrier. Yep, I can't even get that one. If you want to look it up and see why that one is rated R4, you can. That one's just not going to show. This one I was able to get on camera, but this one, it won't show for some reason. Oh, there it goes. I'm not even going to mess with this anymore. I was going to try to show it, but it just won't show it. It just gets blurry every time I try to press my camera on my phone and try to get it to show. So like I said, I probably will do a spoiler review, but I want to make sure you guys do, so put in the comments below if you do want me to do a spoiler review for a newer Scream. So, I've been watching a few more movies. I have finally started watching Twilight. I do want to mention that. By the way, I'm not doing Twilight in order. I'm doing the one I found first. I think I found the fifth one first. And I'm doing the fifth one. It's the shortest one, and it's the last movie. And so far, I actually tried to do the first one. That one, I really couldn't get through. This one, I could barely get through. But I am going to finish it and try to do a review on this one. I don't know when for Twilight. Here's my glasses. And then Jackass Forever is still coming up. I'm going to do a review on that one. By the way, I'm still trying to find the Chucky TV show. And I got a comment about that one, so I can do that one. I'm still trying to find that one. By the way, I don't know. I am going to do a review on Spider-Man No Way Home. Don't know exactly when. I don't know if I'm going to buy it or I'm just going to rent it and then do the same thing when I did Ghostbusters Afterlife. You've seen that review. I'm thinking about renting it because I hardly watched Marvel movies no more. No joke, I lost interest in Marvel for the MCU stuff. I think back in maybe September or October last year. So I've been your host with the most movies. I'm Daniel, the movie fan.